lockdown and we have to still look good and slay. So let me show you my day-to-day routine using few products. So stay in, watch through this video, and you're going to know which products that I use, and I'll try and attach them in the description box below. Water first. I like to spray my hair to just make sure that it's moisturized enough for when I am going to use anything to pull it up or manipulate it, basically. So I have to make sure that it is moisturized enough to enable that without stripping my hair. So my hair is looking pretty good. I did a trim last week as I was washing, and today I'm basically working on an old twist that I had done last week. My hair has been in a protective style, in a satin, for a long time now. So I'll go in with a little bit of aloe vera juice. I just love it because grandma says use aloe vera for everything, and I find manipulating my hair easy after I get it soaking wet. Not soaking wet, but damp, basically. And then now I'm going in with a little bit of oil, which I have in my hands. I'm doing so because I just need to seal in the moisture that I have applied. When I talk about moisture, I mean the moisture from the water, the hydration from the water. So I go in with my oil, and I basically make sure that I have gone through all sides needed. So I'll do that. I'll come back to this other side and do the same, and to the back. And yeah, so this is what I do. This is basically on a normal everyday basis when I'm styling my hair. So after I have sealed in all areas with that, then I go to the styling process. So I think this is pretty easy. You're going to see what I'm going to be doing, and then hopefully you get a tip or two that you can use on your normal hair routine. In the same procedure, like you spray your water and then you seal in your moisture. If you're wearing protective styling, like for example, if you're having your weekdays or anything like that, make sure that your hair is well hydrated and you've sealed in the moisture before you apply in that beautiful, amazing wig you are wearing. I have been in the house for the last, I think, 7 days now. So that's what we're dealing with. So basically you have to make sure that you're splitting from where the hair separates naturally. Having some viral infection, which that has been happening for the last 6 days, one person after the other. Now if you know me, you know we are a family of 5. So if I say one person after the other, I mean everyone has been having it, and it has been taking a toll on everyone. It's not a cool thing to have. Fortunately, it's not the coronavirus. I think we've been having a flu infection that has been going around, and because of that, like everyone has just been, we are either very weak or very tired, recuperating and also taking care of whoever is ill at the moment. So like as I'm speaking right now, it's my baby who's not feeling well, and that has just been like so tough and so hard and so draining on the whole family. I've been having fever and chills and body ache and headaches and sore throat. Unfortunately, trying to call hospitals, everything is like not very clear because you're being told stay at home and take care of yourself and try and hope that it's not something serious. But if you have coronavirus, of course there are measures in place and facilities in place to take care of that. But for us, we preferred one to stay at home but we have a toddler and we were just afraid of getting him exposed to anything else, so we rather just avoid hospital areas. at all, and also avoid creating traffic there for other people who are really in need of the service that is being provided there. I come from a medical background, and so I pretty much know how to, my husband and I pretty much know how to take care of these small viruses and stuff, not feeling well, whatever, from home, that other than visiting the hospital. Now kids are at home. Life is tougher, I think. It's now when you realize how useful teachers have been, in your life, especially. And I remember just when I went to take my son's homework from school, and I was just talking to the teacher because, damn, those people do a lot of work, man. You have to notice that they really work hard to make sure that our children are well taken care of and that we stay sane. When I mean sane, like, I am losing it, guys. I am technically losing it because I am no teacher. The last teaching profession I had was a volunteer teaching, which I gave up after 1 year, but it was to big children. But there's of children of kids of my, like, my son is 8, anything like that, I feel like I'm going crazy. But we shall pull through. Don't worry. I live in Finland at the moment, and I've just been seeing the way people shop, especially after this outbreak began. And it's really made me start thinking, like, are we really thoughtful of our neighbors and everything, or do we first think of self first than others? Which brings me to the point of, if we have to come through this situation happening right now, we have to be mindful of other people. If you're watching this, please, when you go shopping, shop like it's, the world is not coming to an end. Like, we are just going through this phase, and we are going to make it out successful and all good, you know. Yeah. So I like to do this, especially when I'm going out, because it's easier. So then I'll use my pin and pin down that, and pin down this, and pin down. Again, I think I'll reinforce this one. Yeah, so that's it. And then I'll just fluff and fluff and fluff and fluff and fluff. I try and avoid the usage of combs as much as possible because they break your hair. But yeah, let's be mindful. My kids are still recovering. Pray for us that that really happens soon. I have not been sleeping for the last 2 to 3 days, which is why I really feel tired today, but we'll pull through this. Like, there's no problem, we'll pull through this. So yeah, I know I've been rambling, I am losing it. But also, I'm lucky that I get to spend more time with them. I think because most of the time we're just taking them and bringing them back and taking them and bringing them back, and now we're here and it's not easy. Don't worry, we shall go through. I think my hair is too much on my eyes, so I'll just come back. Products I've used is just water and oil, and if you're fancy, you can use this sheer on the go conditioning hair fragrance, which this is just to make it smell nice and fresh, you know. Like, yeah, let me just find my toothbrush and try and lay the edges. Yeah, I have learned a lot of things since winter began, and some of them I wanted to share with you guys, which has been that, one, you need to moisturize your hair as much as possible. And when I say as much as possible, I mean even if you're wearing wigs and all that good stuff, make sure that your hair inside the wig is taken care of, and that includes your edges, because girl, there's something essential if you know your hair is full. Another thing I would like to advise is that on your moisturizing procedure, I think try and spray water 2, 3, or 5. I like to go all the way in, seal, and it dries out. The moisture it has inside is enough to be in the harsh weather. When you go outside or when you're inside or under your wig, you also need that protection. And 3 is that your wash routine goes as normal. Wash your hair needs it, otherwise you end up with a lot of buildup, and buildup equal to the products you're applying to it will not be getting into your hair as much as needed. Yeah, I hope this video enables you to embrace your natural beauty. Above all, embrace your beauty and don't let nothing bring you down. And if you're watching this, I hope you're safe. I hope you're sanitizing your hands. I hope your family is safe. And if your family is not safe and any of your family members have the coronavirus, I am praying for you. My heart goes for all of you, and I hope that you make it out of this all alive and all okay. Otherwise, guys, from me to you, this is my normal everyday hair, and until the next one, bye bye. I'll show you the back. I hope you can see it. And that's the side. And that's it. Yeah.